o'clock.
Today's news.
Is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. We begin in Washington, where President Biden is asserting executive privilege over audio of his interview with Special Counsel Robert Hur. It's at the center of a Republican effort targeting the Attorney General. Correspondent Scott McFarland.
Democrats argue this is a political ploy that really is headed nowhere. But two Republican-led U.S. House committees will mark up and likely vote to approve resolutions to find U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland in contempt of Congress. They say he snubbed a subpoena ordering the Attorney General to have a special counsel turn over audio files of President Biden's interview with the special counsel during a review of classified records.
Donald Trump's hush money trial is revving up again in New York. The former president's former fixer, Michael Cohen, is expected back on the witness stand for more cross-examination. CBS's Graham Cate.
They talked about vulgar social media posts that Cohen has posted. They talked about kind of his merchandising of his antagonism of Trump. And they talked about the previous times when he's admitted to lying under oath.
The U.S. military put finishing touches on a dock in the Middle East today intended to facilitate food shipments to starving Palestinians. CBS's Cammie McCormick.
A U.S.-built floating pier is now anchored to a beach in Gaza, and two ships filled with aid are on their way from Cyprus. Once that aid arrives, though, there will be many of the same obstacles, including a lack of fuel to deliver it. The pier could handle about 100 trucks or more a day, but it's not clear whether that many will be available.
Police in Southern California have cleared out pro-Palestinian protesters who'd occupied a building at UC Irvine and set up an encampment outside. These professors among the demonstrators escorted out.
I'm out here supporting my students who have the right to peacefully protest.
There was no violence. There was no reason for police presence. There was just a group of students standing there and protesting peacefully. There was no reason for this to happen.
Russia's state news agencies say the U.S. soldier detained last week has pleaded guilty to theft charges. He's now cooperating with investigators. Gordon Black was on his way home from duty in South Korea when he made a stop in Russia to visit his girlfriend. She claimed he stole $100 that belonged to her. Check out the highest paid athletes on Forbes' new list, and you won't find a single woman. Despite her tens of millions, neither Serena nor any other female athlete cracks the top 50. Soccer star Ronaldo is number one, followed by Spanish golfer Jon Rahm. Both men play for the Saudis now. S&P futures are up 3, Dow futures ahead 20. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 54 degrees in Oakland, California.